Youth unemployment is a serious problem in most countries, especially in struggling regions. Their jobless rate can be double the national average or more. That's why some members of the European Parliament are pushing hard to help young entrepreneurs as a way for youth to take the future in their own hands. A hearing titled How to Build a Young Entrepreneurial Region focused on ways to make it easier for young people to start up their own companies. The EPP Group's Pablo Zalba Bidegain, vice chairman of the Parliament's Committee on Monetary Affairs, led the first part of the hearing as a factory of ideas. One of them burned through bureaucratic red tape and cheaply.
I will have a dream that in no more than 2 days, we could set up a company, but not only set up a company, that this company is able to start activity.
The European Youth Forum says among the main barriers to young startups are insufficient knowledge and access to finance, as well as complicated and costly bureaucracy. The latest EU Youth Report says less than 10% of young people were self-employed in 2009. Madhi Sharma of the UK, who started her first company in her kitchen, has some advice. She now heads the Madhi Group that includes import-export and back-office support for SMEs. She's also a member of the European Economic and Social Committee.
I'm working with a couple of banks at the moment, and they're telling me that small companies are not investment ready, but also there's no intermediaries in the middle. So we have two issues there. Policymakers need to be making sure that small companies can become investment ready, so that means they need relevant advice. And secondly, we need intermediaries who can give that bank money out, because that bank money is there and a lot of the banks are failing on their obligations to give that money out.
French MEP Damien Abad of the EPP Group led the part of the hearing that focused on education. He says educators and businesses need to talk.
Too often you see that there are barriers, breaks between that world of education and the business world. Those two worlds must speak, must communicate, and we European politicians, we must encourage that spirit of initiative, that spirit of responsibility, but also the taste for boldness and risk-taking.
MEPs hosting this hearing say it's imperative the EU play a greater role in helping young entrepreneurs, especially in regions hit hard by financial crisis and social upheaval. It's an important key to boosting those economies overall and in lifting youth out of an unemployment trap. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.